My wedding was last Saturday, and I, 25F, am still being harassed by my family over what happened. My sister, Maya, 27F, has always been the main character of our family. When I got engaged, she insisted on being the maid of honor, but I chose my best friend instead. Maya was salty, but eventually agreed to just be a guest. I set a strict dress code. No whites, creams, ivories, or super pale pastels. Pretty standard stuff. Maya sent me a photo of a dress months ago, a beautiful deep metallic gold. I loved it. However, on the wedding day, she showed up in a completely different gown. It was a shimmering pale champagne silk that, under the venue's bright lights, looked identical to my off-white bridal gown. To make matters worse, it had a floor-length silhouette and a slight train. I was floored. When I saw her during the pre-ceremony photos, I pulled her aside. I said, "Maya, you look amazing, but that dress is way too close to white. You know the rules." She rolled her eyes and said, "It's champagne, OP. Stop being so sensitive. I spent $2,000 on this custom piece, and I'm not changing into some random backup dress." I told her she had 10 minutes to find a shawl or change, or she wouldn't be allowed in the ceremony. My mom then stepped in and started a scene, crying that I was being a bridezilla and that I was obviously jealous of Maya's figure. Maya is a fitness influencer, and I've always struggled with my body image, so that hit low. I stood my ground. I told Maya to leave if she couldn't respect the day. She chose to leave in a huff, and my mom followed her out in solidarity. Half my relatives ended up missing the ceremony because they were out in the parking lot consoling Maya like she was the victim. My phone hasn't stopped buzzing since the honeymoon started. My cousins are calling me insecure and saying I shattered the family over a shade of fabric. My husband is on my side, but the guilt tripping from my parents is relentless. They say I should have just let it go for the sake of family peace. AITA?